Good afternoon, second grade. Welcome to Writing for the Day. We are going to be working on writing day 7 for our lesson today. So we are on step 5, which is our drafting, our beginning of our writing. So as we begin today, we are on this step 5 to write the beginning, and we are going to write focusing on the beginning and take a look at our middle and end as well. We have gone through all the other steps to get our brainstorming going, and you should have made your brainstorming web so you have an idea of what your opinion is for today. Please make sure you have your iReady book and a pencil. If you need to grab them, you can pause it. Today we will be on page number 82. 82. So as you're getting your book open, you can listen to what our objective is for today. Our objective for today is that I can identify the main parts of an opinion paragraph. So we are working to draft an introduction today. So we're just focusing on what your opinion is to make that beginning. So that will be at the end, what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure you are on page number 82. This is what it should look like. If you're not there yet, again, pause it and get where you need to be so you are ready to follow along. So today we're going to begin by reviewing the 3 main parts of an opinion paragraph. So we can see on here, this chart shows the parts of an opinion paragraph. Use the ideas here as you draft your beginning, middle, and end. I really like how it's color-coded because it helps us thinking about it, because we color-coded beginning, middle, and ends when we read our mentor text earlier with Miss Maxine. So a model or a mentor text like this one can help you remember the purpose of each part of an opinion paragraph. So, parts of an opinion paragraph. In the beginning, it states your opinion about the topic, not anyone else's, yours. A strong beginning should tell what the paragraph is about, state your opinion about the topic, and it should really get the interest of your readers. Sometimes people like to use a nice question in the beginning to get your attention and get your reader thinking about it as well. The middle gives reasons to support your opinion. A middle sentence should give reasons for your opinion and give support for each of your reasons. So those are those good reasons with good details. The end sums up how you feel about the topic. The end of your paragraph should tie together your opinion and the topic and tell your opinion in a different words than you used before. So we're going to focus in again today on just this beginning part right here. So how is the beginning of an opinion paragraph like the beginnings you have written? I want you to think about that for 1 second. Right, they should be, they all state the topic and try to interest readers. So that should be very similar to what we've already done. And I want you to think about, what do all the writing projects you have worked on have in common? I'm going to give you a hint. It's on this page right here. Every single one of them have a beginning, middle, and end for all of our writing. That's very important. Otherwise, it's kind of messy when you write, and we don't want messy writing. We want to be able to be organized and get attention of our reader. So it's important as well for us to state the topic. So it's the main purpose of the paragraph. And I want us to think one last question. Why would it be important for us to use different words to tell your opinion at the end? Do you want to hear someone say, I think boathouses are awesome, and then end it with, I think boathouses are awesome? It's kind of boring. So we want to make sure it's more interesting to the reader by saying things in a different way to get their attention and really make our opinion and our point come across to them. So I want you to keep that in your brain as we transition over to page number 83. Please turn your page and your attention to page 83. So we have a mentor text right here for us, and we're going to be using that. Mentors, you can use mentor text to help you draft your own beginning. So we're going to use this as a nice model for us. So what's the topic of Luke's paragraph? Well, if we look at the very, very beginning, I'm going to look and say, my first sentence says, would it, oops, I should undo that so I can see it. Where would it be harder to build a log house or igloos where I live? That is the topic. That is the question that he thought about for his topic. And that is the topic. What's his opinion? We went over this yesterday. Right, please underline. I think building igloos would be much harder. That's Luke's opinion. So Luke has a very strong beginning here by stating his topic and his opinion. So we were able to circle the topic and underline his opinion. So oftentimes as a writer, we try several versions before deciding which one to use, which one will get your attention the most. We make a draft and we get feedback from other people to help us know what caught their attention the most. So I want us to work together to write two different beginnings for our paragraph. So I want you to think about, what is the topic? What is our topic? What question did we ask? So our question that we asked before we started writing was, what, oops, uppercase letter because it's the first letter of a sentence, what kind of house would I like to visit? That's our question for our topic. And then our opinion, I don't know what your opinion was, but I remember from yesterday, if I look back in my book, my opinion was a houseboat would be more fun to visit. So I want you to go back to page number 81, and then what will you put in that center bubble for your opinion is going to be what you're going to write for your opinion. So I'm going to add to this. My opinion. I think a houseboat would be the most fun. So I have my topic. What kind of house would I like to visit? I think a houseboat would be the most fun. That's my topic. So now that's a good beginning, I think, for now. But I need to think about another way I can say the same thing. So this has to write two different beginnings for my paragraph. We learned about a lot of unusual houses. So I think we could also start, I could start mine. I want you guys to pause it here and think about another way you could write it for your opinion. I'm going to go ahead and share mine. I think we could also write there are a lot of unusual houses, because that's a fact. And here's my opinion, I'd like to stay on a houseboat. So similarly, I started with my topic. There are a lot of unusual houses that we learned about. My opinion is I'd like to stay on a houseboat. So I need you guys to pause it if you have not finished that, to create your own two different beginnings for your paragraph on your opinion. So take the time that you need to make sure that you're ready to write yours. And today, for your independent time, I would like for you to copy your draft of the beginning to page 94. So please make sure that you go to page 94 in your book, 9-4. And in the very, very beginning, you should be writing your one sentence or two sentences, your topic and your opinion. So that is your quick write today, to go on to page 94 and get your beginning written so we can keep building on this for tomorrow. So Thank you guys for working hard with me today, and I look forward to working more with you tomorrow on our writing to work towards our final piece. I'll see you tomorrow.